Hey Pleasant Valley, God has been moving in our church in some big ways this summer, and we are really excited to share a few updates with you.
It has been so encouraging to see the many new faces God has brought into our family over the last few months. From May through July, we saw a nearly 5% increase in attendance over this time last summer. Giving is up over 63% compared to last year, and in just the last few months, it seems like this place is getting more packed than ever. In fact, the last 2 Sundays have been some of our highest attended of the year outside of Easter.
All of this has enabled us to bless our community in some powerful ways this summer. This month, we served 40 families at our monthly food pantry. We had 12 families finish our summer cooking class, and we hosted 28 kids at our back-to-school event for our Family Empowerment families, where we provided new clothing, giveaways, we did a service project together for a local nursing home, and most importantly, every child, teen, and adult heard the gospel that day. In our Family Empowerment Ministry, we partner with the family resource directors in our local schools. They help us determine which families to walk alongside over the upcoming year. Several years ago, I felt convicted that while we were serving hundreds and hundreds of people, we weren't really building meaningful relationships with many of them that made a lasting difference. So we decided to concentrate on fewer families and channel that energy toward developing deep relationships over time so that we can give a hand up rather than a handout and help them get out of the generational cycles that can be so difficult to break. Families join us in the spring, and we commit to walk alongside them for 2 years by offering family enrichment classes on mental health, parenting, faith and finance, and more. We're helping them develop the skills they need to make a difference in their family. We also help with physical needs like providing things for back to school, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and any other needs they might have in between. And all of this is saturated with the gospel because we don't want to just meet physical needs, we want to help them with their deeper spiritual need for Jesus.
Our Next Generation Ministries have been busy this summer as well. We had 108 teenagers and volunteers at our Back to School Bash, where we had a great time bashing a car and kicking off a new year of student ministry. We had 12 students that night who had never been to our student ministry before, and many came who did not know the gospel, and we were able to preach it to them. In addition, we also had 17 new 6th graders enter the ministry through Up 6, where we played arcade games, mini golf, and we screamed all the way to Evansville and back. Our Valley kids also had a blast celebrating the end of the summer with water slides, inflatables, ice cream trucks, and lots of fun activities for families. Investing in the next generation is one of the most important things we can do, and this summer, we've had a whole lot of fun doing that. But as you've probably noticed, all of this growth and excitement has really shown the limitations of our current facility.
Which is why, after over a decade of prayer, we were all so excited to officially break ground on our new building just a couple of weeks ago.
At our groundbreaking celebration, around 600 people came out for a historic evening of worship and prayer. We shared a meal, sang together, prayed, and asked God's blessing over the construction of our new facility. Our vision is to use this space to bless our community by saturating Owensboro and the nations with the gospel. And it was really special to surround this project with prayer from our church family and many community leaders who support this vision and the decades of ministry that will happen through it. It really was a night that our church family will never forget. Construction on the new parking lot, new facility, and remodel of our existing space will officially begin in the next few weeks, and we'll be sure to keep you all updated every step of the way.
We are so thankful for how God has made all of this possible through each and every one of you, and we can't wait to see how He continues to work in the years to come as we seek to know God and make Him known together. Thank you in advance for your patience, as there's going to be a lot of changes to traffic flow, parking, and how we get around the building during construction.
Not a lot of churches get to do what we're able to do through the Next Spirit-led initiative. So we just want to express our gratitude to each and every one of you who are giving your time, talents, and treasures to further God's kingdom. If you want to invest in what God is doing through Pleasant Valley, you can give on Sunday mornings at any of the black lock boxes by the doors, or you can give on the Give page at our website, pleasantvalley.cc, or through the Church Center app.
Thank you again for your generosity. We cannot wait to see what God does next.